Negri Sembilan is in a water crisis as the unusually long drought dries up taps in thousands of households in the state capital. With no rain for more than 2 months, water levels in several catchment areas have dipped to below the critical mark, disrupting supply to parts of Seremban district.
In Negri Sembilan, parts of Seremban, in the Seremban district, which is Sendayan, Mambau, Rasa, Kelab Tuanku, and parts of Bandar Baru Sendayan, have been experiencing a water shortage in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and that is why the state government is concerned over these. In some places, there's no water at all. You know, it's been days there's no water at all because water from the water catchment areas in Sungai Ulu Mua and Sungai Batang Bena have actually water levels have actually close to dried up. You know, so that is why this place has been affected. But the Sains dan Syarikat Air Negeri Sembilan, they have been supplying treated water to these affected areas like Taman, Nusari, Bayu 1, 2, 3, in some of the nearby areas since the end of January. So now the situation is so bad that there's no water at all. About a number of residents, households affected, about 7 to 8,000. But the state government is also concerned that water levels at all the 7 dams have actually gone below the critical level. And they have actually asked the people to be grateful and to make sure that they only use water when necessary. Also, the other part is that they are saying that they have also asking the meteorological department, services department to do cloud seeding, and this time they said they are willing to pay. They are willing to pay for the cloud seeding exercise. And because earlier the Met department had said that it's pointless to have a cloud seeding exercise because the easterly winds are blowing the clouds away out to sea. Even they carry the exercise, the rain will fall in the Malacca Straits. So, but this time the Ministry Besar is saying that look here, we are even willing to give it a try because the situation is critical, and we need to have ensure that the consumers get their water supply. And he's also saying that contingency plans have been taken, you know, to connect some of the treatment plants and as well as the dams to ensure that that some of the dams which are nearing critical levels that they're able to replenish raw water supply. And but the other parts of Negri Sembilan is okay. It's only that the parts of pockets in Seremban district, it is the new bustling town of Bandar Baru Sendayan, Rasa area, parts of Mambau, Kampung Tungku, Kelab Tuanku. So these are the areas which have actually been experiencing problems in the past few weeks actually. And you know, they did not expect such a prolonged dry spell. And sadly, it's due to the dry spell and hot weather, people are using more water. You know, in fact, people who used to shower twice a day now shower 3 times, 4 times a day. So at the same time, consumption of water is also increasing.
Meanwhile, residents of Bukit Canggang, Banting are also facing a similar water disruption crisis since January.
I had my area had water shortening since 28th of January and until today. So in my area, it was actually on the 13th of February. So I had to go back to Seremban and travel every day to come to get to work here. So at time being now, I have not even a drop of water in the house, and situation is becoming bad. It's worsening actually. Yes, there is no running water in the taps, and residents, if you ask me, we have got about about 20 blocks of houses, and all of them are facing the same problem. Yes, they do send, but it is very difficult for us who are at the 3rd or 4th floor to carry water. And Shabas do send water, and the timing is at about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. It's sometimes prolonged until 3 a.m. in the morning.